Hey, my people, you already know I'm Letta. And if this is your first time, subscribe so you can get to know me. But anyway, you guys, look, I have a kombucha juice, and it is blueberry and ginger. Whoo, so good. Guess what, you guys? I know you see it. I know you see it. Baby, look at this. Take a good look. I know you see the chunky little pineapples there. I know that you see, look, I got the pickles. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm just going to open this up. I have red onions. I have, just look at that. I have some cheese. I have tomatoes. I have cilantro. I have a plant-based burger. Oh, baby, let's get into this. And then, oh yeah, guess what this is? This is French toast bread. Okay, I toasted. Let's just get into it. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be, oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on now. Tell me that don't look good. Tell me right now. Comment and let me know. Because you cannot tell me this burger don't look good. It looks so good, I don't even want to eat it. Oh, I forgot, I got turkey bacon. Oh, yes, I got turkey bacon. I don't know if you see that down there. You see that turkey bacon right there? Turkey bacon, baby. There you go. Oh, boy. Ah. Mmm. Let me tell you. The sweet onion. The pineapple. Oh, my goodness. The pickle. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. The cilantro. That bacon. The cheese is so, like, creamy. You cannot tell me. Look at that. Just take a look at it. Want to get into that? Don't you want to bite? Don't you want to bite? Here. There you go. Open up. Open up wide. You got to what? Baby, now come on. You know you got to open up wider than that. Look at that. Woo. Oh, and the cilantro. No lettuce needed. No lettuce. You got to have cilantro. Baby, you go get back right there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cilantro, put it back up in there. I'm telling you, it just adds so much delicious flavor. You guys, this is too good. This is just too good. Messy. But don't worry about it being messy. Don't worry about it. Ooh, the pickle. Oh my God, you need to, I'm telling you. This is just too good. I'm sorry if you're watching this video and you hungry. I'm sorry. This is so delicious. I mean, plant-based burger. You cannot tell the difference. Plant-based burger. This is vegan cheese, plant-based cheese. This is vegan mayonnaise. All of that, baby. And when I tell you you cannot tell the difference, you can't. The sweetness. People think, why you put a pineapple on a burger, baby, don't knock it until you try it. I'm telling you. So good. Oh my God. Oh, wow. The bite into that pineapple. A little messy. But that's okay. It's really okay. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I can sell this burger and people will buy it. It's that good. Oh man. This blueberry kombucha. Every video you probably have seen, you probably done seen me drinking a kombucha because I've been drinking it for almost 5 years. And it's very good for you. Very, very good for your digestive health, your immune system, everything. And I've been drinking it literally for about 5 years now. Too good. Different brands, different flavors, but all in all, kombucha juice. Okay? Oh boy. It make you burp too. So excuse me. I'm still a lady. But every now and again, you know, you gotta be real. Mmm. 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 Look. Mmm. That's not no little pineapple. Look at that. Oh my God. This is just too good. I mean, just the sweetness from the French toast. Pepper Farm, I believe. Pepper Farm bread. It's French toast. The pickle, the tomato, the red onion, the cilantro. I mean, you can put some lettuce on here, but baby, when you put that cilantro on that burger, it just gives off a whole new freshen. I'm sorry, I'm being real, okay? And pineapple, the bacon. Yes, turkey bacon. Oh my God. Oh, this is a treat. This is a treat. I don't need. You don't need anything else to eat with this. You don't need no fries. You don't need it. Unless you want. This is a whole freaking meal right here. And if you think vegan cheese is not good, try it. Try it. This is too good. I'm telling you, you guys, this is just too good. But guess what I got? I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Guess what I got for you? Okay? I'm going to tell you. Hold up. Let me take this one bite. I got a gift for you. What I want you to do, I want you to subscribe, okay? I want you to like. I want you to comment. I want you to click the bell, okay? And if you want to see more, go to the next video. Okay? Trust me. You're going to want to. Go to the next video. You're going to want to do it. So, with that being said, I need a nap. Let me finish drinking this, and I'm going to take a little nap. But go to my next video. Bye-bye. You already know I'm Letta. And if this is your first time joining me, subscribe to get to know me, okay? So, anyway, you guys, I have everything here to make me a nice plant-based burger. I have this. I have some turkey, bacon. I have a red tomato, a red onion. I have some cilantro. I have some vegan mayonnaise. I have some plant-based cheese. And I have this nice chunky piece of pineapple. Ooh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Then I have this French bread. Wait till I put all this together. You guys, it's going to be amazing. So, let's get right into it. First of all, I took one slice of turkey bacon and I put it in here. I split it up in two because I don't need that much. I got the oven set on where that I can put my bread in here. Ooh, hot. So, yeah, to toast my bread. So, anyway, I'm going to turn this on right here. And we're going to, because it doesn't take that long. Not at all. Not at all. Fairly quick to make this. So, okay. All right, so, so how you guys' day is going so far? Are you home from work? How was your day? How was the weather? I mean, all of that good stuff. How was your day? Comment and let me know how your day is. So, I'm just making one burger, okay? I'm not making two. I'm not making a double. But anyway, you guys, let me tell you how my day was. I had to go to court. Yes, I did. I had to go to court. Had to take care of something that was very important. I don't like going to court. I really don't. I don't know. I always get nervous. And my anxiety be like over the roof. So as you know, I had to take one of my anxiety medication just so that I can be calm and not be having a panic attack. So that's how much I don't like going to court. But anyway, I had to go to court. And yeah, it was not something that I really like doing. But sometimes, you know, in situations, you need to go. But I never like going to court. It just kind of take me back to something that happened to me a very, very long time ago. And very scary situation. And that's why I don't like going. Maybe I'll share it with you because it was a long time. And I learned my lesson, you know. And the thing is that I end up going to court and I was like, you guys, I was I think I was about 7 months pregnant. Yes, 7 months pregnant with my last child. And how this happened is something that I did when I was young. I mean, this happened like, I'm 54. This happened like 40 something years ago. I got in trouble and got arrested, went to jail for 4 or 5 days, and got out, and then I had probation. Well, the probation didn't last that long, you know, and I really had a good probation officer as well, because I hardly went, and this was like I'm saying some 40 some years ago. I hardly went, and a lot of people was in there, they had to take drug tests and stuff like that. I didn't need to do none of that stuff. But I would basically, he could just go in, and he would just give me my next day that I come in. So some people would be sitting there, they would say, oh, I've been sitting here for hours waiting on my probation officer, and I never had to do that. So I guess I had it lucky, you know. I was real cute, you know, back in the day. So they were nice to me. And you know, I was a nice person. So anyway, that worked out in my benefit, I guess. But I remember one particular day, I went to see my probation officer. And he told me, he said, you don't come back to me no more. And me being young, I just listened to him. I didn't know anything about court and probation or anything like that. So I took his word when he said, this is your last day, you don't come to me anymore. So I just assumed that I was done with court. So I went on about my life. I didn't get in trouble anymore. You know, I had my kids, I got married. You know, all of these things, just living my life, not getting in trouble ever, you know, and that was just something that I wanted to put behind me and move forward and live my life right. And I made a mistake. And that's really how it all happened. It's not like I was a bad person going back and forth, going to jail and things like that. It just so happens that everybody makes a mistake. And so that's what happened to me. I made a huge, really bad mistake. So that's why, you guys, when you get into a situation where you might get arrested for something, learn from it so that you won't get into that situation again. Because I was in there for like 4 or 5 days, and those 4 or 5 days seem like months. You don't want your life, your freedom taken away from you like that, you know. So you got to eat, you got to sleep, you got to do whatever they tell you to do on their time. So anyway, like I said, I started living my life right, didn't get in trouble anymore. And for some reason, I guess that they were doing 30 some years later, they decided that I guess it was going to be a new mayor or whatnot, whatever the case was happening. They was doing a clean sweep or whatever the case 30 something years later. I'm 7 months pregnant with my last child. And they came, I was upstairs. I had just got through cleaning the house. Like I said, I'm pregnant. I had just got through cleaning my house. It was almost time for me to go pick my kids up. And at the time I was married. So what happened was my ex had left, and I was just about to get ready so that I can go and pick my kids up from school. So I guess he went somewhere. When he was coming back, he was bombarded with a whole bunch of detectives coming to get me. Okay? I mean, at least it was about 10. I'm telling you the honest truth. This is a true freaking story. And he got scared because he's trying to figure out what's going on. So they asked him, "Where's Letta?" So he was like, "She upstairs." So he called for me, and I said something funny to him. I was joking, and when he came up the stairs, I saw him come up the stairs, and as soon as I saw him come up the stairs, I can tell that his demeanor was a little off. So he looked funny. So when he walked a little bit more, I saw all these detectives, like between 7 and 10 detectives come, had their guns, and I'm sitting on the bed, 7 months pregnant. I had on some little jogging shorts, a t-shirt. I'm pregnant, and they was like, "We coming to arrest you." And I was like, "For what?" I had no freaking clue why they were at my house. I really felt that they had the wrong person because I did not even comprehend that it was for something that happened to me years ago, over 30 years ago. So I'm asking them, like, "What's going on? Why are you here?" So they end up telling me it was because something that happened 30 some years ago, that I wasn't showing up to court. For my probation. And I said I thought I was off. So anyway, I got arrested, you guys. And it was crazy because I had my 2 younger kids there, and they're confused and whatnot. So the good thing about it, the officer was very nice. They didn't handcuff me. I remember they walked in, we went downstairs, and they was like, "Oh, you got a beautiful home. You is so beautiful." And I'm like, "I ain't trying to be nice. Y'all arresting me." But they was like, "We're not going to put the cuffs on you." So they didn't. They didn't put the cuffs on me. I walked out. They wouldn't even let me get dressed. My ex at the time was saying, "Can she just change her clothes?" And they said no. So I'm looking like a bum. I was cute because I had just got my hair done and just got my nails done, my toes. I don't do my hands. And so they said no. So I had to leave out looking like a bum. And so they arrested me, took me down, got all the fingerprint, all of that, the pictures, getting checked. Oh yeah, the checking. They make you feel like, if I don't know, that it humiliated. Okay, that's how you feel, just being humiliated. Somebody watching you, and have to check you and stuff like that. So that's what happened. So I end up getting arrested, and this is the crazy part. It was on a Wednesday. I'll never forget. So the next day was Thursday. I supposed to went to court that day, which for some reason we go into this cell early in the morning, and everybody is being called. Everybody is being called, and I'm like, man, I'm the last one. So they said your judge is not coming today. So I'm like, dang. So that means I had to stay another day, which go back to my cell. Everybody, they used to call me, I forget what they called me, the professional girl lady. They used to call me professional girl lady. And then they kind of not babied me, but because I was pregnant, they gave me 2 mattresses and stuff, even though they felt still bad. But the people was nice to me because they used to laugh at me because I would say stuff and I wasn't trying to be funny, but it was funny, and they used to crack up and say, "You're not even trying to be funny, but you is funny." So anyway, I had to wait till the next day. So what happened is, me waiting the next day, that was Thursday. So no, it's Wednesday. So it was Friday. So Thursday I had to go back. Friday I went, same thing happened. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to be called. For some reason, they come and tell me, "Oh, your judge," and I remember her name. I would never forget her name, but I can't say it. but they were saying that she got in a car accident and I have to wait. So that means, you guys, I couldn't get no commissary. I couldn't get, because I wasn't even booked right. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even booked. I was just waiting on my arraignment. So that means I had no commissary. I didn't use the phone. I didn't want to do none of that. I wasn't trying to get anything. I wasn't, because I felt like, you know what, this is not my house. I'm not going to be here long. I'll do what it do. So anyway, that meant I had to stay the whole weekend. So I had to stay the whole weekend. So that Friday when I came back, I guess one of the girls was having a birthday party. And so they had condoms. So they would blow up the condoms and make balloons. They used tissue to kind of make ribbons and stuff. So I was sitting down because they would let us out of our cell. And so I was sitting down, and one of the ladies came and she was like, I'm just going to say a regular name. Shamika is having a birthday party and you're invited. So they gave me these little paper. They was passing it out to everybody. And they gave it to me and it was like, welcome, Shamika is having a birthday party. No gifts are needed, of course. No gifts are needed. It's going to be from 9, I think it was from 9 to 11 or something, because 9 o'clock they would turn the music on. So, yeah, they said it was going to be between 9 and 11. So, the day of her party, I'm sitting down. So they asked me, they said, and this is what I mean about me being funny, but really wasn't trying to be funny. So she came and she was, they in the room in the cell and they dancing and they made their little cake and all this kind of stuff like that, had chips and stuff like that. And so one of the girls came up to me, she said, "You not gonna come to the party?" And I'm sitting down, I said, "Oh no," I said, "that's too much funk for me in one room." And I wasn't trying to be funny, but it was like, and she broke out cracking up. Cause you in this small cell, you got about 8, 9 girls in this one cell, and I'm very particular. So I said, "Oh no," I said, "that's too much funk for me in one room." And they cracked up. So she went and told them what I said. But I wasn't trying to be funny. It was like, that's too much funk for me in one room. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in there with y'all. So I said, "No, I'm going to pass." So they was like, "Okay, girl, you don't know what you missing. We about to have some fun." But anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit. I remember when I first got there, and the cell they gave me. Now, this girl was kind of like a party girl. And so she asked me, she said, "We be acting crazy and stuff in here, and you're pregnant. Do you mind if you switch rooms? And I can be in this room, and you can have my room with the older woman." So she went and asked the other woman, "Do you mind if we switch?" And she said, "Yeah, I don't care." I didn't care. Like I said, it's not my house. I don't care. I may do what it do. So I didn't care where I was at. So I end up going into this other room with this woman, and she was an ex-streetwalker, okay? So she said, "Yeah, I don't mind." So I went in there with her, and so just going back to that, where I was in there. But yeah, I lost a lot of weight that time. Simple fact is the food was disgusting, and I didn't want it. But I'm gonna tell you what my cellmate did one day. Every time we get locked in our room, I think around 7 or 8 o'clock or something like that, she will always pass gas, and it would smell like a dead rat crawled up in her butt. I mean, when I tell you it stank so bad, and she would laugh. And so we locked up, and then mind you, I'm pregnant. So she kept passing gas, and when I tell you, it was foul. It was foul. So I got tired one day, and I said, "Listen," I said, "we supposed to be in this room, in this cell together, supposed to respect each other." And so she left. "Yeah, I'm sorry. So let me tell you what. I said, if you pass gas like that one more time," I said, "I'm going to get up, and I'm going to go walk over to your little bed, and I'm going to throw up." And she, "No, I ain't going to do it no more. I'm not going to do it no more." So the next day, we out, and then we get locked up in there. It's our time to go back into our cell. This mother effer passed gas again and laughing. She would laugh. I'm sorry. So I got up, kindly walked over to her little bed, and I threw up. I threw up. I threw up. Yes, I did. And she said, oh, that stink. I said, yeah. You're not going to clean it up. You're not going to clean it up. I said, nope. And it was bad. It was stinky. And I had to put that wool blanket over my nose. But it was worth it. You know why it was worth it? Because her ass, because her funky butt was stinking. And I wanted to show her. So, yes, I did. I threw up and left that stuff right there. Did I clean it up? No. And so she said, I ain't going to do that no more. I'm not going to do that no more. But going back to the girl, when I first got in there, she said, "Want me to show you a trick? Want me to show you a trick of what we do?" And I was like, what? She said, "You ever heard of talking through the toilet?" I said, talking through the toilet? And if you guys know about that, you probably do. Some of you guys. But she said, yeah, talk through the toilet. And I was like, huh? I said, I'm not putting my face down there talking through the toilet. To who? She said, the guys. This is what we do to communicate with the guys. So she would put her face down in the toilet and talk. And you can literally talk to the guys and hear them and have a conversation. I said, honey, it's not that serious. I said, I'm married anyway. I said, but it's not that serious for me to be talking through no toilet to talk to some guy. It's not that serious. And I'm not trying to meet anybody up in here in no jail because they can't do nothing for me. So she was like, oh, yeah, this is what we do. So, them few little days that I was there, I learned a lot. But I wasn't talking through no toilet. That's something that I was not going to do. And yeah, I mean, it was interesting. One of the times, somebody got stabbed. One of the females in there got stabbed, and she ended up passing. But they had the whole jail locked down. It was all on the news and everything like that. And we had to come out our cell. They was looking for the weapon and everything like that. And yeah, it was a mess, but that's what I had to go through that little amount of time while I was there. But yeah, it was crazy. But I end up going to court Monday. And I can tell y'all more stories about what I went through those couple of days. It was hilarious. But anyway, I went to court on Monday, and my judge, she was there, and she said that she had an accident, and it was the same vehicle I had. I had a Suburban truck, and I guess she got in an accident. But anyway, she scared the jahibis out of me because she said, why you didn't go to court? I said, I thought that I was young at the time, and I didn't know how the system was. So I told her, I said that my probation officer told me that this was my last day. And she said, what part of life do you understand? Because that's how long I'm supposed to have probation. I didn't know. So she said, what part of life do you understand? Lock her up. So they came to get ready to lock me up. And I was like, Your Honor, I did not know. I didn't know. I thought it was between 5 to 7 years or whatever like that. I didn't understand what life was. She scared me so bad because she was getting ready to lock me up. And she said, let me tell you. She said, I need you to get your high school diploma, because I didn't have my high school diploma at that time. She said, I need you to get your high school diploma. And she said, I need you to do 100 and something community service. She said, because I had my family there at the court, with my family, you know, my ex, my kids, I had my mom, I had cousins, I had family supporting me. And so she said, I need them to write out a letter about on your behalf, you know, like that, showing your character. So, and she said, I'll see you back in a few months. So I had to get my high school diploma, you guys. I had to get my high school diploma. I had to do 100 and some community service, which I did. And that was not an issue, doing a community service, not at all. So I did that, knocked it out. They wrote letters on my behalf, my family members, and came back to court. And yeah, she let me go. She let me go. So that was a blessing, you guys. That's just the story of just something that I went through a very, very long time ago. Very scary situation. Don't ever put yourself in a situation, you know, don't never make excuses for something that you do. Because even though I could have made excuses for why I choose to do something wrong, it still was my decision, okay? It still was my decision. I decided to do wrong. I can say, well, if I wasn't in this situation, I would never have done it. Of course, if I wasn't in that situation that I was in, I would never have made that choice to do what I did. But at the end of the day, I did. I made the choice to do something wrong. So learn from your mistakes. I went, you know, to jail, and I learned my lesson. And even before then, I didn't never do anything wrong again. It was just the fact that they thought that I was not going to my probation. So that's what happened. But I got all of that stuff expunged, and you know, and now, like I say, that was 17 years ago, and I learned my lesson. And like I said, I wasn't a bad person. I wasn't a criminal or anything like that. I made a very bad decision in my younger years, and I learned from it. And I just did not understand the way the system was. So that happened to me again, because I ended up being in there for four or 5 days, and I learned a lot. And like I said, I can tell you more stories. I'm writing a book about it, and it's hilarious. But yeah, it was funny, you guys. So this is my burger that I made. That looks delicious. So what I'm going to say to you guys is, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and comment, and don't forget to click the bell, okay? Don't forget to click the bell. And if you want to see more, go to the next video, okay?